Hey everyone, thanks for watching us here, and today, we are going to talk about one of the most used features in your Astroneer journey, the backpack. Let's start a new game by clicking on the Start a New Adventure Game menu item. After you started a new game, you will see your rocket landing in a planet called Silva. You will leave the rocket and start exploring the world. The backpack is where you are going to store the resources you will gather, craft some basic items, and even use it to research new items. To begin with, let's open the backpack. To open it on a PC, you can click on it or you can press the Q button. The backpack contains a total of 10 small attachment slots, where you can put your items and resources. There is also the terrain tool, that is used to collect resources, with an additional 3 slots on it. The backpack also contains a small printer, where you can craft some basic items, like tethers, small canister, small printer, and others. There is also a handle to access the research catalog, so you can learn how to craft new tools and equipment to progress on your game. There is a handle also to access the mission log, so you can easily follow up on your quests and game progress. There are 2 gauges available, the horizontal gauge in light blue color, which displays the oxygen available. And there is also the vertical gauge in yellow color, which displays the power available to craft items. But before we do explain how the backpack works, let's use the terrain tool to gather some resources. Let's take a look around and search for some resin, compound, or some organic resources. Okay, let's gather some compound to show how the backpack will work with resources gathering, moving items around, etc. To use the terrain tool, in a PC you can press the letter E. By default, the terrain tool will be on the excavate mode, where it will dig out terrain and collect resources to your backpack. Each resource node on the ground will be shattered into small flakes, and when there is enough stacked on the rear port of the terrain tool, then a resource stack will be added to your backpack. Let's head back to our base or we will run out on oxygen, as we can see in the horizontal gauge in our backpack. Okay, now let's open the backpack, move some items, and see how the backpack works. You can click in an item or resource, so it will be focused, and you can click on any other slot to move the item around. You can also click outside of your backpack to leave the item on the ground. If you are playing in PC and press Shift while clicking in an item, it will move automatically to the first available slot in your backpack. You can also move the item to one of the 3 slots available in the terrain tool as well, if necessary. Again, by clicking with the Shift key pressed, the item will automatically move to a free slot in your backpack. You can also select to craft an item using the small printer in your backpack, where power from the small battery will be consumed if available, as you can see in the vertical yellow gauge. For more information you can check the official Astroneer wiki, where you can find tons of great content there. Well, thanks for watching, we hope you have enjoyed the explanation and have fun.